Hello, my name's Laura Curran and I'm one of the recently elected members of the Legislative Council from the March 2022 election. By way of background, I think it's probably a little bit different to some other members. I wanted to be a professional ballerina growing up, and my plan was to, after I'd done that, retire and to become a lawyer. I spent my adolescent years growing up in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, so that was a country that had many societal limitations, particularly for women. It was an experience that I'm incredibly grateful to have had, but it definitely was not without its challenges. We lived in a fortified compound with machine gun pits, tanks and soldiers. When I was 18, I moved to Adelaide to be able to study. It was a place that I had never been to before. Believe it or not, I picked Adelaide because of the Fringe Festival, and Adelaide is definitely not disappointed, but I went on to study a Bachelor of Laws with honours and then subsequently got a graduate diploma in legal practice. I've now worked for multiple members of parliament over many years, which I'm incredibly fortunate to have had that experience. It gave me a real taste for what it would be like to be a member of parliament, but also really allowed me to serve our community and to assist our community, which I'm very passionate about. Given all of my life experiences, I wanted to be able to give back that little bit more, and I'm incredibly humbled to be able to do so in the capacity as a member of parliament. So all of my life experiences have helped to shape the person that I am today and the values that I hold. But one of the really key driving factors for my wanting to put my hand up for Parliament was actually my dad. He served in the New South Wales Police, undercover, infiltrating outlawed bikie gangs and other criminal organisations. And after he left the police, he suffered from severe PTSD, and he really is my hero. And I think that it's important that we have members of parliament who are championing for our frontline workers, people that put on a uniform every day to make sure that our community are kept safe. And I think that we can always do more to protect them and to protect their families. I went from working for members of parliament to running myself because you can achieve a lot when you work for a member of parliament, and it is a real privilege and you learn so much from them. But I think you can achieve so much more when you are the member of parliament and you are able to set your own agenda and to go out into the community in your own right, in your own name, and to be able to really help them and engage with them and listen to them, and to be able to take that away and to be able to discuss this with your parliamentary colleagues and to come out with an outcome for your community. I think there is just something so special about that, and there's really no other job where you're able to do that, to see an issue and to find a solution for them. Throughout my term in Parliament, I would like to be an advocate for those who serve our community, people who every day put on a uniform to be able to protect us. I would like to champion to make sure that they have the best supports possible so that they can do their job safely, and importantly that they have the supports that they need after they finish their service. I would also like to champion for their families who themselves make many sacrifices to be able to support their loved ones as they serve our community. As the youngest member of the Legislative Council, which I am incredibly proud of, I would also like to be an advocate for younger South Australians. I think given the timing at the moment, particularly with cost of living pressures rising, with inflation rate going up, with the cost of housing, there's never been a more important time to have a member of parliament who is looking at those issues and tackling them head on and making sure that younger South Australians have a voice in our parliament.